Hello, eighth graders. Welcome to Monday, October 19th, health lecture. Hopefully, you had a great weekend. Today, we're going to be talking about managing stress. I will be putting this on the Google Classroom for our health class, and also I will be sharing the link for YouTube, so you have no excuse to not be watching and taking notes. You will be seeing in your grade, once I get the grades in, that you are probably not doing well if you are not taking notes, if you are not taking the quiz. That is your participation points for me. If you take the notes, if you watch the lecture, if you take the quiz, and I see and I can tell that you watch the lecture, you will be getting points. If you're just answering whatever, you will not be getting full points because you're not doing what I'm asking you to do. So please make sure that you are watching the videos and taking notes. I don't know how else I can put it for you. Just a click away and you can watch. And you have the advantage too, because all you need to do is you can pause the lecture and write as we go. So you have the advantage. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's talk about stress. I'm gonna put this right up here. Probably gonna put me up here too because we don't have too much. Okay, so stress is the body's response to change. We talked about this a little bit in past lectures. Okay, long-term physical effects of stress include nervous habits and problems sleeping or eating. Other stress-related habits are biting or picking your fingernails. Now, me personally, I like to pick the skin around the nail. It's called the cuticle, and it gets pretty bad. It gets to the point where I like start bleeding. But again, it's just like a nerves thing. Some people grind their teeth, or no, bite their lip. Biting their lip is some. It's a stress thing. I had someone in class say that they're constantly kind of like shaking their leg up and down, kind of like, like if they're sitting and then just kind of like with their foot up and down. That can totally be a thing of stress. But not all stress is bad, so remember that not all stress is bad. Okay, positive stress can motivate you to do your best. So like if you're, again, like I've talked about in past lectures, if you're gonna do a presentation or in class, or you're going to a big if you're going to be in a big game, an important game on your soccer team or your basketball team, football team, if you're a little bit stressed, that's going to actually help you to perform better. So okay, so let's talk about the causes of stress. Okay, stressors are anything that causes stress. Stressors can range from everyday annoyances to serious personal problems. So they could be things, just little things every day that bother you, or something more serious. Stresses can also be positive or negative. Example, being too excited to sleep the night before your birthday, or you're going on vacation. So something you're looking forward to. If your birthday is tomorrow, maybe you have plans to have a party, you like can't sleep. Maybe you've been prepping like your party decorations, things like that, to get ready, and then when the day finally comes, you're like super super pumped about it. Positive and negative stress share similar symptoms. Not all people respond to stress the same. Example, doing a presentation in front of a class could be stressful to one person, but not to another. So I want you to think what is something that might not stress you out, but it could stress somebody else out. It could be maybe you play an instrument and you've performed in front of people, and you've gotten kind of used to that, so you're used to doing that. That could be, you could be comfortable doing that, but for somebody else, they wouldn't be as comfortable doing that. So we have a little video here. Let me see if I can play that for you here. Let me show you an example of maybe somebody not being super comfortable uh, doing it. So, um, so this is a video of me. I was out of school a few years ago, and we had practiced doing a flash mob. Okay, I don't know if you noticed, the first person that went up, that was me. I'm the one who started the dance, basically. So we practiced it, and we were okay. We're ready to go. And then the day of the dance, they told me, "Oh, coach, you're gonna start off the dance." I wasn't planning on it. It was supposed to be the vice principal, but I ended up starting it. I said, "Okay, well, let's do it." A little stressed, but I think it was more of like a pumped up stress. Like I was ready to go. Like, all right, let's do it. So maybe you're not comfortable. Maybe you wouldn't be comfortable starting off a flash mob, or starting off, doing a dance. Now you wouldn't be comfortable being the first one doing something, but for somebody else, they could be comfortable. So keep that in mind. I thought I'd share that. It's pretty fun memory. Let's talk about the body's response to stress. Okay, there's a fight or flight, which is the process by which the body prepares to deal with the stressor. So if you get super stressed about something, you're either gonna fight it. Okay, this kid over here on the left, he got scared, so instead of running, he punched the person. Okay, whereas this person over here on the right, okay, I don't know if you've seen that scary movie, The Nun. Somebody dressed as the nun went up to the tent, and he saw it and he started running. So you're either gonna fight or you're gonna run, which is normal. It's a normal response to stress. Okay, adrenaline is a hormone that gives the body extra energy. So again, something that's gonna kind of get your body ready. Adrenaline helps you get your body ready to either fight or run. So yeah, let's talk about excess stress. Although some stress can be useful, your body can handle only they can only handle so much. Okay, excessive stress can affect all sides of your health triangle. Okay, so we're going back to the health triangle. Okay, physical health. Okay, people with too much stress may have headaches, digestive problems, and high blood pressure. Ongoing stress can tire you out physically and reduce your body's ability to fight infection, or in other words, you get sick more often. Okay, so make sure that you're not super stressed out about something, because it could affect you physically. It could cause you physical pain, and then your body doesn't react normally, so you end up getting sick, and it's not helpful. You don't want to be sick all the time. It's not fun. Let's talk about mental emotional health. Okay, excessive stress can make you feel anxious, moody, and irritable. Okay, or in other words, things bug you more. Okay, so irritating, all that irritates me bugs you. Okay, this kind of stress can interfere with your schoolwork and take away your desire to have fun. So if you're anxious, if you have anxiety, if you're just kind of like someone, maybe one moment you're happy, next moment you're not so happy. Things when stress messes with your mental or emotional health, you don't really want to do anything. You'd rather stay home. So something to think about. That's why you don't want to be overly stressed. Okay, social health. Okay, the same people under extreme stress will yell at those around them. So if somebody comes up to you, "Hey, how's it going?" You lash out at them. Others withdraw or back off from social contact. So, and some people yell at people. Others, they just don't talk to anybody. They cut it off. So again, consider being super stressed, because it affects each part of your health triangle. Okay, skills for managing stress. Okay, you cannot remove stressors from your life, but you can manage the stress they cause. Okay, one way to manage stress is to practice good health. And these next two slides, you're gonna want to know these, because it's gonna be on the quiz. Okay. So let's talk about ways that you can manage your stress. Relaxation. Okay, take deep breaths and do exercises that relax your muscles. Relaxation helps you sleep better. Okay, if you can focus on your breathing and just kind of think about your breathing, it's going to help you. It's going to help you a lot to be relaxed. Laughter and positive outlook. Laughing redirects energy that stress creates. So when you're really stressed out and you're watching maybe your favorite show, or your family, somebody, your friend or something says something, your friend sends you a meme or does something funny that make you laugh, that's gonna help. That's gonna help this relieve the stress. Okay, so to help with that, think of a funny memory or something that makes you laugh next time you're tense. Okay, that's definitely gonna help. If you're having a really bad time, just kind of think back. Okay, what is something that makes me laugh? Okay. Also, think positive thoughts. Make sure always to be positive, okay? You always want to be positive. Okay. Physical activity. This is the important one. Okay. Do something physical. Okay. You can make a ton of lists. Make a list of a lot of different activities you can do. Some people said push-ups, sit-ups. Some people said basketball. Okay. Do physical activity. When you're active, your brain releases chemicals that positively affect your mood. That's called endorphins. Releases endorphins. That's good. That helps you. That helps you feel better. I've said this before. When I exercise, when I get home, I'm super tired. But then I exercise and I feel a ton better. I feel like ready to go. Okay, let's go. What am I doing now? Okay, and lastly, time management. Okay, plan your days so you remember to do all the things you need. Okay, have a planner or even like a post-it or something, or write it on your phone. You have the notes section on your phone. You can write, okay, what do I need to do list? What do I need to do today? Okay, and make sure, okay, I'm gonna do this. And you can even write down. You can write, I need to do this. And I'm gonna do this at this time. Maybe you could even, as you write things down, you can write down what time you're gonna do them, or even put them in order from first thing you're gonna do to the last thing you're gonna do. Please make sure that you are watching the lectures. It's very, very, very important. Hope you all have a great day, and I will see you later.